And I pray you walk with me to the end.
Hell yeah. All the way to the end.
As you move forward, so too will I. As will all, resolved to fight for the morrow. And when mankind has found the strength to stand against despair, we shall silence the song of oblivion. She who sings it will learn our journey is far from over. This I promise.
Pinky's pinky promise?
Fare you well.
She's so strong.
My light of the future.
Aww.
Till we meet again.
My light of the future. Please be safe. That's kind of creepy.
From this day forth, I shall strive to bring honor to the seat of Vandania.
Ah! I don't want to go home anymore! Ah! Wait, what? Vena? Oh no. Oh no.
Even now, I remember standing there, locked in a moment where the sky is aflame. Where stars fall as tears, and screams darken the seas. Where resignation rots the trees. Where terror twists magics into abominations. Such is the lament of they who have gone before. The song of they who tried and failed to create a better world. The song of the end. That which hides at the edge of the universe is no longer hope's creation. It is hopelessness incarnate. That day, mankind saw half of its number sacrificed to bring forth Zodiac.
This is where they sacrifice. I know it. Yeah. Right?
And covering the star in a shroud of ether, we forestalled the final days. Yet the cries echoed still. We wept for innocence lost, wailed for death inevitable. A reality too terrible to bear. And for too many who sought comfort in gilded memories of joyful days and tranquil nights.
This song!
This is all wrong. Why must we suffer so?
It needn't be like this. No. There must be a way to restore things to the way they were. To reclaim the perfect paradise we once had.
No, my friends. Suffering exists, and we cannot pretend otherwise. No civilization, however great, could eliminate it. If we would live, we must accept it as our constant companion. Let us not seek to forget this tragedy. Let us carry it in our hearts, that we may grow stronger and know true happiness.
We can't accept it. We won't accept it. It will be ours again. A world free of sorrow.
No, it will not. For there has ever been sorrow. Mankind was but spared its biting sting for a time. So please, open your eyes. To try and reclaim those lives we lost by sacrificing yet more isn't wisdom. It is weakness. No paradise is without its shadows. If we cannot accept this truth and learn from our pain, then our plight shall be repeated.
God, I love her.
O mighty Zodiac! God, born of our boundless faith, we bid you, hear our prayer. Accept this offering of lives, and deliver unto us the lives we once had. Deliver unto us the days of old, the days when the star was a font of love, and we knew naught but bliss.
You would destroy it? Our beautiful world?
Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong. And amidst it all, a people. Beacons of light and life. Laughter that warmed my heart like naught else before. They are my meaning and my purpose. My love. In spite of, or perhaps because of this, I choose to believe in mankind's potential, in his ability to find a way forward. So let there be no way back. From that temptation, I sunder us. No more shall man have wings to bear him to paradise. Henceforth, he shall walk.
My God! Goosebumps, man! Ugh.
All is excruciating pain. I breathe fire and torment. I birth a world of suffering to mire and plague. In one fleeting moment, lives come and go, ever moving towards the unknown. And in that fleeting moment, they cry for the answer to the question. Why, given life, are they meant to suffer, to die? As fragmented, imperfect beings, yours is a never-ending quest. A quest to find your purpose, knowing your end is assured. To find the strength to continue when all strength has left you. To find joy, even as darkness descends. And amidst deepest despair, light everlasting.
Holy fuck.
A conjunction has begun to form.
What the fuck,
An
that scene,
intertwining
man?
of your
The
time
fucking
and mine.
scene just like gets to your fucking heart.
When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
Fuck. Oh, that song hits. That song in that scene hits. Oh, man. Oh, man. That song with, like, answers, like, that version of answers. Holy fuck, in that scene. Oh, that was sad. Oh, that was... Oh, that was sad. Oh, man. Oh, God. Jesus fuck. Oh my god, that scene. No. I'm not ready. Did I eat my chicken? Earlier on the Magma Glakeys. Rawr! 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 Woo! He's looking for Edward. Oh no. Wait, no.
No. We were promised an escape. Not on the same road we fled.
Oh god.
I shall not meet my final days here in this blasted waste.
Oh no, the dad.
Calm yourselves. Your panic is our greatest enemy. Come, we must build a line of defense.
Oh no. Dude. Okay. Yes!
How?
How? Because we're
Leave the fighting to us, Father. You must lead the people to safety.
Oh, that's juicy. Estinian. Oh yeah, twirl that lance, buddy.
I can handle this pair. You shall tend to the refugees. Let us be about it.
Oh, I love them.
As you wish, my little lord.
My little lord. I love it. My god, I love them. Wait, no, who am I controlling? Is it Alfie? Oh no. Please no. Please don't, please not Alfie. I'm very bad. Oh, oh fuck. I don't.
Command the beast's attention. See to the wounded.
Spell, restore? Okay. Yeah, you take that healing. I think this is... Yeah? What's... Wait, I'm using the little one. Oh no, wait. Yeah. Take my healing if you want to live. Take it. Protect the refugees. What? What's this one? Okay, let's do that.
Leave it to me.
This one? Yeah, that. What's this one? Oh, okay, damage over time. Deals some sort of damage. Okay, that's one. Listen, don't get me to play a mage, okay? I'm fucking... What? What? Oh god! Estinian, no! No, I'm not even healing you, Estinian! I'm a bad healer! No! Estinian! Stay alive! Come on, buddy! You got this! Wait, which one? Okay, oh! Whew! Oh. I hate healing. I hate healing! There's so much, like, pressure and anxiety. I almost let him die. That was close.
Help! Someone, please!
What?
Hey, I've seen that enemy before.
I don't want to die.
Forward! Let not a single fiend escape! Wait, that's... Euless and the army.
Hell yeah!
So, you've recovered then? In time enough to be of aid. For once.
For once. Aw, it's good to see you, dude. You look like you're doing better now.
We can speak of it more later.
Euless.
For now,
Poor
we
guy.
must fight
He's gone through so much.
to repay your salvation in kind, or with better.
Get him!
For Garlemald has her pride.
Aww. Lost his family. Lost his close people.
That I've no doubt.
Nice. I'm glad he's okay. Ah! I love Estinians run.
Gods, of all possible saviors, the Imperial Army. Oh,
Ah!
I had hoped
Nice.
to take all of them down at once.
Think a withdrawal might be in order?
Nice.
Sod that. You know who would never abandon these people to their fate. To be devoured by their former friends. That'd be beyond cruel.
But that little
These
creature is
beasts
cute.
Must fall here and now.
Get him.
Well then, I'd say it's high time we threw caution to the winds.
Oh no. Don't let me be a mage again.
So long as
No.
you spare me the heroic sacrifices.
Ah.
Now, let's go.
No, no. Don't. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. Ah, fuck. I'm the worst mage. Okay. Okay, what do we got here? What do we got here? Damage. It's pretty much just all damage and shit. Okay, this one's cure. Okay, we got health. Okay. Ah! Get him, Graha! Get him! Get him, Graha! Uh-oh. Wait, I can't press anything. Okay, there. Why isn't it pressing? Oh my god, I'm gonna let Graha die! Ooh. Oh, okay, this is like a fucking AoE thing.
Turnabout's
Oh
fair.
my god. Ooh. Can we just use this? What does that do? Wow. It's a lot of damage. Huh. Dude, her limit break is like so much stronger than mine.
There's not the barest trace of ether. Maybe there really is no way to bring them back.
Thank you for saving our lives once again. I remember you from Purusha. You helped us there too, didn't you?
Oh, cool.
Ah, you're from Palaka's stand. I'm glad you're still in one piece.
Yeah, I don't like playing mages. I really don't. They're not my thing. I get anxiety.
Or you will be once I see to that injury of yours.
Aw.
Look out!
Ow! What the hell? Oh my god, Graha!
Get out of here! Quickly! I won't lose them. Not a one. This will be a brighter future. I won't let a madman's apocalypse ruin everything we've fought to achieve.
Whew.
Get it together, Alize. You're embarrassing yourself. And in front of father, no less.
It wasn't your fault you got hit so hard.
Never
What?
measure up to our champion. But we ask too much of her as it is. You mustn't let our sword in the darkness fight alone.
Hello, I have arrived. I am here now. Hello. Hello, everybody. Look at my new armor. Ooh. I'm back, bitch. Just kidding. Not bitch. Bish. I love Alice. Ah! You should never skip your squat regimen. I'll just say I'm back, bish. No, I'm back. We're back.
I can look after myself, you know.
Aw.
Everything's in order, I trust.
Bish, I never miss squat days. Just kidding.
I've had enough of this rattle. Come on!
Oh yeah, here we go. Give me my dragoon back. Give me my character back.
Oh, a trio for the ages.
Can I eat some chicken first? Yeah. Some chicken? Oh, this song.
Just the beginning.
That song is so like uplifting. Oh my god. Ah! What is happening to me? First try, I didn't fail, thank God. See what happens.
Behind you! Just there!
Uh-oh.
More of them.
What? What?
Xenos. Here.
Hello, Xenos? What the fuck? What the fuck? Out of nowhere.
All right. Hurry to the airship.
Wait. See, oh, buddy with no. He wants to kill me. Never, Chrissy. We're never getting rid of him.
Why have you come?
Let's see.
A heretofore unseen beast. 'Twas ripe for the slaying.
He hot, though.
Poor sport, alas. Unfit to temper my blade.
Oh, for the love of... You cannot still be on about a rematch.
Rematch? Oh,
That
boy.
is and has ever been my sole concern.
Let's go, bruh.
You, on the other hand, are fixated on a different quarry. Your passion pales before mine, yet neither hate nor despair seems sufficient to recapture your misdirected bloodlust. So, I hone my blade, and I wait.
That's it. That's all you care about. Garlemald is in ruins. Our homeland, the nation you rule, is as good as gone. Along with so many of its people. Not just soldiers like us. Not only those who fought and killed for power and duty. Innocent civilians.
Yeah.
Murdered by their own flesh and blood. Lost and confused as they breathed their last. While we who survived with our lives and minds intact were left to freeze to death. The Eorzeans tell me all this was your doing! You slaughtered your countrymen! You did! For what?
For nothing in the end. So much wasted effort.
You bastard!
Don't.
For your own sake, Euless, you must
Don't.
control your
Yeah,
anger.
please, no. I don't want anything happening to
It will serve
him.
no one should it consume you and see you transformed.
Dude, he can slice you with one hit, man. It's Xenos.
Would you be happier had I a good reason?
What?
If my motives met with your approval, would you no longer resent the outcome? If so, then perhaps a beast's skin would suit you better. Duty, honor, morality. All constructs of convenience when put to proof. Surely the war taught you how easily power becomes the tool of the self-righteous. How the people's justice was merely a means to their ends. Yet you would ask me why. Ask any creature of this star and those above for answers, and they will tell you what suits their fancy. And they would be right to do so. What meaning there is to be found in the petty vicissitudes of your existence must be gleaned by you, and you alone.
Well...
Should you seek it in battle in the fruitless pursuit of my demise, then come. Assume your rightful place as a notch on my blade.
Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Don't!
You are a blight on the Garlean race. There would be no more satisfying way to expunge it than by beating you to death.
Oof.
But I will not be party to another tragedy. I refuse to lose anyone else because of you.
Dude, you just lose yourself if you went and fought him. He's...
So go.
Don't do it.
Go! And may we never suffer your madness again!
Xenos! Perhaps you found meaning in living this way. I cannot deny you found strength. Yet if you only pursue your hedonistic pleasures and pay no heed to the plight of others, then no one will give you the time of day. You will never get what you want. Not even the battle you pine for so dearly. You'll be alone for an eternity, and you'll deserve every agonizing second of it.
Well... Now, don't make me feel sorry for Xenos. I mean, he's done a lot of wrong. A lot. But I don't think he gives a shit. He doesn't give a fuck, man. He'll just walk away, do his thing.
We're ready to depart. The refugee ships will be leaving shortly, but I've asked mine to remain for the time being. There's room enough for you to join me on it, if you wish.
Father!
Do contain your surprise. I needn't agree with the Scion's methods or intentions to acknowledge that their deeds are deserving of gratitude.
We appreciate the offer. But might I ask why you are delaying your departure? I presume it is not solely for our benefit.
I must visit Garlemald ere we return to Sharlayan. Having caused such an uproar, it is only meet that I explain myself to the Ilzabard contingent.
Allow us to accompany you then. We should be glad to facilitate, given our familiarity with all concerned.
Okay.
If you would like to join as well, Euless, we can speak of recent events on the way.
Oh, good. Glad he controlled his anger and he didn't fight Xenos. Good.
He'll be after your seat on the forum next.
Fucking love Estinian. Fuck! He's the best fucking character in this game. And for me, I freaking love him. So fucking good. Ah, man. What is it? What's behind there? Wait, what? What? What is this? What is this little guy doing here? What does it look like a zombie? A namming way. Pudding? What the fuck? Wait, what? Oh my god, they're all here! This is awesome. Look at it, still walking. Like a zombie.
Dawn may vanish.
Riange!
And to this bitter clime bring warmth and comfort.
Ah! Oh, it's so good to see him.
'Tis heartening to see such an assembly upon my return. I thought often of you whilst I looked down upon our star's brilliance from the moon above.
Pudding! Pudding!
Yes, but what are you doing here? And dressed like that? Aren't you cold?
You're wearing shorts. Alize, come on.
Verily, I fear for my health should I proceed to expound upon our purpose ere I procure more suitable garments.
Aww.
Then allow me to summarize. We're here because none of you lot are up there. Nor has anyone deigned to send word about any changes in the plans. It's rude, is what it is. At least that's what I thought at first, but then folks got to wondering if you weren't in a spot of bother, so we decided to take matters into our own hands.
Oh my gosh.
Come here and help, if our help be needed. So she says, but it's also something of a convenient excuse to visit Atheris. Oriange made it sound absolutely marvelous. More so before the impending doom, but still.
Mapping Way's voice is like my favorite.
Will ever be a better time? What with the aforementioned doom?
Marvelous, they say, yet not an ounce of pudding to be found. I must suffer Oriange's inferior works no more.
Oh my god, that's perfect.
Hey! Maybe consider the plight of present company before you go blathering on about pudding and doom? As I was saying, should you require any assistance
I love this song.
whatever, we are at your disposal.
We
We were born from Heidelin's love for the lives of this star, so naturally we would much prefer to see them continue. Twiddling our thumbs up on the moon is hardly conducive to that, though, is it? Not when you've all got such precious thoughts and feelings and hopes for the future deserving of more active preservation. Speaking to Oriange made us realize that while we've carried out our duties to the letter, we've failed to fulfill them in spirit.
Oh, so beautiful.
From there, it was just a hop, skip, and a jump towards resolving to do better. So please, show us how. Help us help you.
Look at his face.
But are they?
He's like, what the fuck are those?
Our distant collaborators, indeed.
They're not Tarus. They're...
Hail, fellow. Well met. You'd be a member of the forum, would you? It's an honor and a pleasure to meet you at last.
Adorable.
I'm Livingway, Hydelin's right paw. That last bit is very important. As am I, if I may humbly say so myself.
I
Cute.
bid you welcome to our star, Livingway. On behalf of the Forum, I thank you for traveling such a distance to meet us.
Yeah.
As you have surmised, preparations for the Exodus have not proceeded as smoothly as we had hoped. I should be happy to personally escort you to our headquarters in Charlian.
Nah.
You may advise us as you deem fit.
Oh, this is great. I'm so glad they're here. This is awesome.
'Twas with reluctance that I set aside the great work of readying the moon for habitation. Be assured that I did so only after the Loperids made plain their earnest desire to come hither, and I myself felt a growing certainty that their contributions here would prove invaluable. 'Tis trite, perhaps, but I followed my heart.
Good to have you back. May thy disciples banish this darkest of nights. I can say this one.
For a time, at least.
Aww.
Nevertheless, 'twas worth the journey to find present company well.
I like his
Wilt thou
smile
attend us
there.
at the Forum and lend thine own wisdom?
Look at it in the background.
If that's all quite
Pudding.
simple, can we start moving before Urianger catches his death? Even I'm freezing out here.
Bish, you've been in shorts this whole expansion.
Once you're aboard the airship, sat shoulder to shoulder with our fur-covered friends.
Aw. Look at all them. Look at Pudding Way's still. That's so cute. So cute. Delicious tears. Oh, this song is beautiful. Ah, hydrate for. Yeah, let's hydrate. Oh, good memories at this place. Thank you, Penguin! We don't deserve it now. Oh. Thank you, Penguin, for the 2 months.
There is a matter I wish to raise with you before we enter. We are here to listen and to learn. But if the Forum's plans are more or less what I expect, then I should like to make a proposal that will serve our ends. By your leave, of course.
I don't see why not. Your words and wits have gotten us this far.
Agreed. I will present our queries so that you may consider the most advantageous way to advance your proposal without distraction.
Thank you, everyone.
If I may have your attention, the ad hoc session will now commence. The purpose of today's assembly is to brief the Scions of the Seventh Dawn at their request on the Great Exodus. You may enter.
Is there any song in this game that sucks? None. Like, the song is so good. Like, it's also pretty.
behalf of the Forum, I commend your heroic actions on the Magna Glacies. We shall not soon forget your service to us and the people of Radzat-Han.
How did we get a hype
The
train
Satrap,
close? What the
whom
fuck?
we have informed of the refugees' new arrangements, sings your praises as well. As an expression of our gratitude, we will endeavor to answer your questions as fully and openly as we are able.
Hi, Foss. Thank you, Seb, for the 100 biddies.
Then let us begin.
Let us begin! Okay. Alan.
First, it is the Forum's objective to ferry the life and knowledge of this star to the moon. Am I correct?
The Magitech armor is my favorite mount.
You are.
Okay, sorry.
It is for this purpose that Charlian has labored these many long years. We have collected biological samples and scientific records from across the star. When the time comes, they will be moved from their places in Labyrinthos and Numenon and conveyed to safety. Once that critical task has been accomplished, we will begin transporting the Charlian citizenry, which has been categorized into groups. The earliest arrivals are to ensure hospitable environs for those who come after. Following our people, we will send those of other nations in turn, beginning with our allies. Radzat-Han was foremost among these. But since the final days have already come to Thavnair, we saw fit to include the refugees with earlier groupings.
An ambitious plan. You have accounted for the safety of all nations and tribes, then?
As many as we can.
And how, pray tell, do you decide who to leave behind?
To journey beyond the sky is an unprecedented and immeasurably difficult endeavor. Introducing sources of inevitable conflict would condemn all to certain death.
Shit.
Questions as to the validity of that approach aside, are your plans proceeding apace? We're under the impression that your primary means of celestial transportation is incomplete.
If only in that it does not meet our optimal parameters, that is correct. This Ark, as some have taken to calling it, is fully operational and could be launched even today. However, the final days have progressed more quickly than we anticipated.
No shit.
At present, the ship is incapable of attaining speeds sufficient to meet our evacuation targets. Should we put the vessel into service, as it is now, we will be unable to travel to the moon and back quickly enough to complete the necessary number of trips. Precious lives and knowledge will be lost.
7 hells. Is there anything to be done?
Yikes.
The ether burner, the primary means of propulsion once the craft is in the space between stars, is undergoing testing to determine whether it can be made more efficient. Though cargo is being loaded for the initial phase of the Exodus, we are prepared to continue our experimentation up to the day before launch, should it prove necessary.
Thank you, Jen! Thank you.
What if the Scions were to solve your problem?
Yeah! Get us scions! Thank you, Jen. You're so sweet.
We shall have devise a means to improve the
Thank
ether
you.
burner's efficiency, on 2 conditions. If we succeed, you must allow us to meet with Hydaelyn.
Mmm!
'Twas simple enough to deduce. You have a Concord, and so you would never have abandoned the Antitower had you no other means of communication. One far more convenient, I suspect.
The second condition, also to be met upon our success, is that we be permitted to propose another use for your ark.
We would be at liberty to refuse this proposal.
Of course. If we cannot prove its merit to the 99 here, who are we to stake on it the lives of all peoples of this star?
Aww. Look at that.
Delightful as always, Master Alfino.
This guy.
Oh, we couldn't have asked for a finer plan. Allow us to solve this complex engineering problem of which we were entirely unaware until moments ago. What could possibly go wrong? The satire writes itself. Yet, what field has not benefited from a change in perspective? When we are at wit's end, what we need is not the same dry theories recited ad nauseam, but fresh inspiration. I, for one, have faith in my erstwhile students to provide it, and I find their terms to be perfectly acceptable.
He's awesome. Ha!
Order! Order! We have no time to waste on
Oh my
debate.
god, you are...
All in favor of agreeing to the Scion's terms?
Nah! Yes. Yes. Order. Yeah, order.
"71 in favor, 28 against. The ayes have it. Fortuneau, as the architect of this project, you are the best candidate to show them its current state. And bear in mind that regardless of your personal misgivings, this is the will of the Forum.
Order.
Very well.
Yeah.
I call this session to a close. Return to your tasks with urgency. The final days wait for none.
Order! Order! You press spacebar, Sarah. Spacebar. Order! And I blame Thancred for the biggest cry scene. Oh my god. That was the worst. Ah! He's so cute! Look at his mullet!
Been there,
Is that a mullet?
Down near lost my eyebrows.
Think, Coco, think! We'd be well on our way to
Coco!
Visionaries patting themselves on the backs for their grand accomplishments if you'd only think!
Yes, that does sound rather lovely.
Yeah! I mean, Master Fortuneau, what a pleasant surprise.
What a cute little potato.
Blasting off already, are we?
It shall be done. I know little of machines, but I promise we will do our utmost to gather the materials you need to finish your starship.
This is wholesome.
I am glad for the work, in truth. Better to busy oneself than wait and fret over disasters foretold.
Then why are we all still standing about yapping? There's plunder for the taking. And I'm a born plunderer. I'll be an old Charlian before you know it. Start mixing the grog.
Nice.
I'm certain that can be arranged. Thank you all, and do be careful.
Mmm.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Aye, just like that. Our refined adamantite is on its way. Now let us consider our next steps, shall we? There's yet much to be done.
Oh, my little children, who are not so children anymore. They have grown up so much. Nice, Peters. Father, are you proud of me, Father? Father, where you going? Father. Meanwhile, in Ul'dah. Ooh. Ul'dah. What is happening? Look at the little cuties. Haven't seen them in a while.
Our course of action is clear. We must harvest refined adamantite from the shards of Dalamud and procure arcane relics of Allagan make.
Potato commerce. I miss Papa Limo.
Summon the best and brightest of our immortal flames and form an expeditionary party at once. Call upon the Sultan Sworn and Brass Blades for support as you must. Papashan, send word to the guilds. We will require the expertise of master artisans if we are to have any hope of identifying and recovering these elusive materials. Viergeist, we have need of your stone torches. They are to assist the immortal flames in scouring the ruins and to help secure the surrounding areas. I trust I can count on your support.
Yes.
As commander of the Stone Torches, my son Zimberk will personally see it done.
Zimberk! Zimberk looks like he's been through some battles.
I would have you lead the raiding party.
Ooh.
Assemble your finest, and with Chizona's blade, clear the way.
Pippin!
Lord Lolorito, I pray you take charge of the search for Allagan relics.
I don't care about Lolorito.
Surely you know of some being traded on open or clandestine markets, or sleeping in collectors' vaults. Of course, I ask not that you do this out of the kindness of your heart. By all means, profit on the transactions. I wish you the joy of it.
Let's go cook Lolorito. It looks delicious. Good potato, mashed potatoes.
Final days descend upon our
like
world.
Teleji.
If circumstances are truly as dire as they say, Ul'dah's best efforts may be for naught. And yet, when we Eorzeans rose from the ashes to rebuild our broken realm, did we not learn one simple truth? That which seems all but impossible to overcome alone may yet be possible if we stand together. It was the Scions who united us then, and it is the Scions who call upon us now.
Yes!
Ul'dah will answer that call. We will summon our courage and join the fight for our world's future. You know your duties. I, Nanamo Ul'Namo, 17th in the line of Ul, bid you good luck and Godspeed.
She's so awesome. I love her. Oh, that song was pretty good too. Ooh, it's showing all the... Oh my god, this is so cool. No more HOTS? Yeah, no more HOTS. We don't play HOTS anymore. 5 years was enough of HOTS.
We fielded a goodly number, but our ranks are heavy with healers.
I see you haven't gotten a haircut yet.
Of restorative magics will be of little help in destroying Dalamud's defenses. Still, it has ever been thus with Gridania. We must steel ourselves for a protracted engagement.
No! Waifu?
In that case,
yes!
I suggest taking us along.
Yes! Fucking waifu's here! Finally! Finally!
Commander Hext, what are you doing here?
Oh, I've missed
None of
you.
the shards in Girabania are big enough to hold an internment hulk. So
I've
we said to ourselves,
missed
why not lend
you.
our neighbours a hand? We thought you might be short on people with a talent for breaking things.
Yeah.
While it pains me to admit it, you are right. Our deficiency is so plain to see.
I love her.
It
I
might
love
have been
her.
a lifetime ago, but I was once one of the scions assigned to the Shroud. I know this forest well. I know your people. And I know we will be stronger if we fight this fight together.
Yes. I know, not a lot of people care for Lise. I love her.
Upon you with a clear conscience.
I don't care what anyone says!
Let us speak of how to integrate our forces.
You need a haircut. Just a little bit. Just so I can see your cute little eyes. You like Lise? Yay, Lise love!
I won't let it all be for nothing. I promise you, Papalimo.
Oh, no! Yeah. Why you do this to me? Why you bring more tears to my eyes a little bit? Aww.
There you are. We've no time to waste, brother. Everyone has already... Dragon's roar.
Oh my god, this is amazing. It's going through like all the areas and characters. Woo. Aw.
And so, in summation, the Eastern Alliance, as well as the Honourable
He's chopping onions.
reached out to me for assistance procuring these treasures of the divine, and I, in turn, do beseech the Confederacy for aid. Is that?
Oh, it's good to see these guys.
Hancock? What a
Sotoban!
surprise this is. And a fortuitous one at that. I have a favor to ask, you see.
Yeah, Ninja Turtle. Na 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 na. Do 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 do.
Phew! Oh, finally some rest. Why, I haven't spoken so much in, well, in forever.
Yeah.
Lively, isn't it? The town is abuzz. Everyone eager to meet with our friends from the moon.
To consult with Sleeping Way. As As our moon's pilot, his advice should be most pertinent.
Sleeping weight? Wait, what?
Truth be told, I struggle to tell one from another. No offense intended, of course.
None taken. After you and your friends left Mare Elementorum, we spent no small amount of time with your Urianger. Oh, the conversations we had. He told us all about Atheris, answered our every question, no matter how trifling or trivial.
Cute.
Look! Every page filled to the margins with knowledge. When I first arrived, I was struck by how little I knew. It was daunting. But then I realized that, were it not for Urianger and his teachings, we'd still be stuck on the moon, gazing at your world and wondering what we've been missing.
So cute.
What would they think if they could see Urianger now?
Rabbit
I
meets
dare say
too.
they'd be more than a bit surprised. And impressed, no doubt. Master Louisoix, Minfilia, Papalimo, and not to forget.
Aww. Who are these bitches? They look like they...
Oh, there. Heard there was a visiting expert who we might bother with a few questions. I take it you'd be the one.
Yeah, yes, I am.
What? What?
Wilson and Blovida.
Oh.
Charlian's foremost researchers in the field of teleportation magic. And Moonbreeder's parents.
Oh! Oh, shit!
It hath been some time. Tis good to see you in good health.
Likewise, old friend. Blovida and I were most honored to answer the call. Never expected this reunion, though, did we, dear?
Alfei, the nerve. Sending that letter, then running off to the gods know where. Do you have any idea how worried we were?
I'm sorry. 'Twas remiss of me not to deliver the news in person. No, more than that. 'Twas I who...
Our daughter was disillusioned after Master Louisoix left her behind. The day the Scions called upon her was the happiest I'd seen her in years. She made her every choice of her own free will. No one could have ever forced her to do otherwise. Don't blame yourself for her death. Celebrate her life. You know that's what she'd want.
If there is one thing we resent you for, it was that we could not be there to mourn her with you.
Oh.
Reading the words you penned in that shaky hand, we must have cried as much for you as we did for her.
I'm sorry. I truly, truly am. I knew not what to say. Knew not how to express my feelings. The poems and platitudes of wiser men, musings on sadness and loss, studied and memorized, and meaningless in the moment.
Silly boy. We are all powerless before such grief. Even now, try as I might, the words escape me. But in our hearts, we know. We always know.
No.
I remember when you were young, how the lads teased you for choosing the company of books over others. Our Moon didn't take kindly to that. Be nice to Urianger, she'd shout, and give them a walloping. No matter how many times we scolded her.
So we offered a suggestion. Rather than starting fights, why don't you be the bridge between Urianger and the others?
Oh, man.
She had to mull it over for a while. Arms crossed, brow furrowed in intense thought. But from that day on, she never let you be alone. She'd drag you outside to play, pepper you with endless questions, read the same books you read, all to try and understand you that much better. I'm sure it was annoying and exhausting at the time, but she only ever had the best of intentions.
And look at you now, at the center of the crowd. The reason there even is a crowd, having brought these people together. You've no idea how proud we are.
To see the boy, our daughter, trusted and believed in more than anyone, grow into the man she always knew he could be. I can see her in you too. Feel her. She walks with you wheresoever you go. So thank you, Urianger, for being who you are.
Oh, this breaks my heart.
I think I can feel her too.
Oh.
The truth of her life. Not sorrow, but hope and love.
Oh, his face. It just breaks my heart when he looked really sad like that. Oof. Damn. Ugh. You good?
This moon breeder. She was important to him, wasn't she?
You could ask the man himself.
Aww. Oh.
Oh, no. But watching this exchange reminds me how much I've yet to learn about your world. And its people.
You can live here your entire life and hardly learn a thing. And that's why it's too soon for this to end.
Yikes. Oof. Yeah, it is very emotional. A very emotional game. Aww. Father. I carry about his blood, but his choices are his own to bear. Cranky old goat. He sure is, but I've come to like him more now. Their father. Aww. That you are constantly in his thoughts. Every moment of every day. And that is not an exaggeration in the slightest. Aww. You should have seen him when you were born. Fairly recognizable. Aww. Skipping when he told me the news. He loves you to an embarrassing degree. Oh, that's so loving. Aw. I know he loves us. He's just... He doesn't like to show his affection. He's that type of person, you know? And I know those type of people. But, like... I'll say. Thank you for the insight. Next time we shall mention that we spoke. Yeah, Emmett for one. What about you, Yuna? Can you spare the time? No problem. I'm here. This shouldn't take long. Anything for you, Graha. It's okay. Do you need some boxes moved? Do you need some documents to be sent somewhere? Do you need me to escort someone? Ah. Master Coco wishes to be ready for the hammer to anvil at the moment. Oh. He needs the flames in Coco's forge to burn hotter. I mean, just put Stinny in there and it'll burn hotter, that's for sure. Just kidding. It's really cool that they put Coco in here from Final Fantasy IV. That's really nice.
Forgive the intrusion, Master Fortuner. I bring urgent news.
Yes.
A great commotion has broken out in Scholar's Harbor. Your presence is requested with all speed.
What the heck? What? What's happening?
Where might this delivery be?
Calm down, people. Calm down. Now.
Oh.
Oh boy.
I'm sure it's very important, but we cannot accept these without the proper permits.
By the 12! Surely, these can't all be.
Huh? Oh, look!
Bleeding hellfire! They're bringing them by sea and by air. All these folks in these crates.
And more on the way. Got your adamantite right here. A bigger haul than any of these sorry bastards brought, and that's no lie.
Yes, because you were charged with seeing the shipments from Gridania and Uldar here, along with your own. Give credit where credit is due.
Sounds like the sorry whinging of a sore loser. An hypocrite to boot. Ain't no way a scrawny whelp like you took a dozen steps inside a Dalamon shard.
I'll have you know, I went all the way to the entrance. Furthermore, it was my contacts that enabled us to enlist the cooperation of the Sky.
This guy, man.
Left you outside so you wouldn't get anyone killed, did they? Well then, credit where credit's due. You did a right fine job sitting on your ass.
Take that back.
Make me.
I will not stoop to your level.
My!
Nice!
What a grand welcome party. Hancock and Saraban. We come bearing relics both sacred and Allegan, as well as a few other gifts that may be of help, to be presented with best wishes from the Eastern Alliance.
I myself have come with a sacred relic of the Kojin.
Mm.
Upon learning of your need, Bunchin bade me deliver it on behalf of the Blue with all haste. Fearing I could not swim here with the necessary speed, however, I thought to beg our Confederate allies for aid. To my delight, Hancock was already preparing for departure at the self-same port, and had space for additional cargo.
Hmm.
We did, of course, need quite the impressive vessel to get it all here in time. Fortunately, our majestic associates have been more than helpful. 'Tis an honor to join the Warrior of Light on another adventure, they tell me.
That is all wonderful to hear, but what of the extraordinary cost? I shudder to think of the ransom we must pay for such a bounty.
Fret not for your coin purse, young Alphino. Lord Lolorito looks ever towards the profits of the future. And thus, the East Aldenard Trading Company went to some lengths to reduce the financial liability.
Lolorito.
And since the Scions funded the entire venture, not a gill need be rendered up in compensation. Everything is already yours.
We funded the venture? When?
Don't let the name fool
Aww.
you. This coin keeper knows a thing or two about spending.
Hell yeah! Oh my god, this is gonna be like a big reunion. Or like get together, you know?
When it comes to capital investiture,
She's so cute.
A sprinkling of gil here and there will not do. You need enough savings to make waves when it really counts. Which is why frugality is paramount. We also have the benefit of a generous patron. Generous being rather an understatement. She has supported us from the shadows since the very founding of the Scions. We even had coffers to fill.
Hell yeah! Mom!
Amelians.
Mom!
Of course, an entirely neutral party. I simply thought our family's coffers were needlessly full. We can hardly take them with us on your teeny tiny toy boat.
Teeny tiny toy boat.
And would be a shame to leave all that hard-earned wealth unspent. Waste not.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Did that just happen? Oh my god, like seriously.
In so short a time then. We expected word to reach only a fraction of our allies.
Did I not tell you I have my way?
Oh, there's Cryo.
Erenville, you were involved too.
I received a letter from Cryo after we parted ways in Labyrinthos.
That's good to see him too.
She explained what
Damn.
the Scions were trying to accomplish.
Well, this is a good scene to end on. Hold on, I'm gonna listen.
Spread across the world as we are. I pray you do not interpret this as a betrayal of Charlotte. I accept that the Forum's aim in pushing us to our limits was to preserve what knowledge we have, and I bear you no ill will for it. Yet, in collecting that knowledge, what I came to appreciate most about our star is that there remains so much we do not know. That is why I chose to help the Scions. To combat the obliteration of those countless undiscovered wonders. I held no illusions that they would be less demanding taskmasters. Though, rest assured, if I had, I would have been sorely disappointed.
Well, it's good to see him. You made a bunny boy? I know, I can't wait to make a bunny
To make
boy.
a long story short, the whole of the guild ship cooperated to ensure your call was heard far and wide.
Zelda. yeah! Yo, what the hell? Everyone's like gathering.
Fly to the moon.
Heck yeah!
And why didn't you mention it sooner?
Huh?
The one time you don't beg my aid.
Oh!
The problem's a bloody ship that can fly to the moon. See it? You brought the team.
Oh,
Of
this is so
course.
wholesome.
Garland Ironworks' finest. You need only point us towards my new favorite ship.
Aww.
As you like us not to suspect,
Yes!
we've also brought adamantite from Mordona's Dalamud Shard.
Hoary Boulder!
I admit to some consternation upon first receiving Quoll's message. So few scions remain at the Rising Stones now. Far too few for such an expedition.
Hell yeah, Hoary.
However, the Gleaners were able to secure us reinforcements. Idleshire's treasure hunters, not least among them. I know. How the Gobbyflock fought.
His earring.
His gratitude for the safe return of his daughter has not waned, and he
Aww.
gathered his kin to our side with an astounding quickness.
Slow fixes gratitude.
The clash between their machina and the Allegan defences was a sight to behold. I wager even you would have been impressed by the magnitude of the gobby booms.
Fascinating as all this is, I fail to see how it explains your presence here. Does Razat Khan not have more pressing concerns?
We do. Yet averting the final days would be the most expedient solution. That, and I am indebted to you.
Aww. Cute.
Though they chose to take their leave of Thavner, those you saved in Galimund remain my people. My gratitude is beyond words.
He's adorable. I used to
Tis
think he was so
appropriate that I
sus,
aid
but
you
now,
in kind.
yeah.
If in the doing we bring salvation to others of this star, so much the better.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
You will recall that I spoke of my father, Midgard Summer, and his journey across the great expanse. As he traveled betwixt the stars, his resplendent scales drank of the ether in those nigh empty
Wait, I wonder
surrounds,
if we're gonna
and imparted to him the strength to persevere. Thinking they might further your cause, I called out to my kin for consent. Ajdaya's answer was silence, as ever. Tiamat and Chrisvelgre, however, responded favorably to the suggestion.
I love his
My
accent.
sire, too, stirred from his slumber long enough to speak and say, "Very well." Thus have I brought you his own worm scales. Fit them to your purpose, and seek a worthier fate for us all.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone else so familiar with the unique properties of dragon scales. So I invited myself in.
This is so wholesome.
Bugger me, this is so unbelievable. I've gone right back round to believing it again. Forget a 6% gain in efficiency. With all these goodies, we could get 7, no, 10, no, 14 bleeding percent. Think of how far we could go. What we could do with that much power.
So cute.
What we could blow up.
His mustache. Oh my god.
If Kokol is duly convinced, then it must be true. In which case, the scion's end of the bargain has been fulfilled. Would you not agree?
Come on, give me a little grin. Just a little smirk. Just a little.
Yes, Father?
I know not what you seek of Hydaelyn, nor for what purpose you would take command of our ship. Yet this much is certain. To do so will be to dictate the fate of this star and the lives upon it. The lives of each and every creature, in their magnitude and their fragility. Do you understand? And are you prepared?
I think so. I don't know.
We have seen and we have felt how much each life shapes this world.
I need new shoes.
And so we are
I don't
determined to
match.
abandon none. We understand what is at stake, and we are prepared to bear this burden.
Oh, man.
Then I will bear it with you. I beg you, share your struggles with me. As family. You grasped my fingers with such tiny hands the day you were born. I thought my heart might burst. 'Twas love and happiness beyond expression. Overwhelming. And a conviction so powerful that I trembled with something close to rage. I had heard the final days foretold. I swore to myself then and there that I would not let them steal your futures. The great exodus would succeed, must succeed. No sacrifice or sin was worse than the alternative. If anything gave me pause, 'twas mine own father. The Archon Louisoix openly decried Charlian's policies, a perspective which I regarded with increasing disdain as I grew older. Yet even as part of me thought him a fool, perhaps I also hoped that he, of all people, would devise a brilliant means to save my children. A naive hope, but stubborn enough that I could never bring myself to keep you apart. No, that was his doing, when he perished at Cartano. As we pulled that twisted slab of Dalamud from the sea, I remembered the warmth of your newborn touch.
Aww.
Chastened, I vowed never again to suffer any interference in my mission to protect you. No matter that you yourselves wished otherwise. Detest me, fight me tooth and nail, I would suffer it, and more, and be satisfied so long as I could force you onto the ship. I was wrong. You two have grown so much stronger and so much wiser than I dared dream. You have earned the right to walk your own path, and already begun to do so.
Good. Because there are things we care about, and people we love, and none of them is replaceable. Not a one.
It cannot have been an easy journey for you to have come so far.
We shall be glad to acquaint you with the finer details someday, once this danger has passed.
I
All
hope
that we
nothing
have seen and
happens
heard,
to them. Oh no.
That we have felt and learned in our travels.
I'm a little
Ours is
scared.
not a kind world, but it is beautiful. Always.
Oh no. Are you quite sure that's wise? After all, Someone turns pale and flees the room when he sees so much as an envelope containing word of your adventures. Whatever will happen if he learns what you were really up to?
Millions.
I love this. It really worries me though. Like
I
this
have
is
wronged my children most
for
gravely. I owe you
the twins. I don't know.
I assumed that it was the Scion's influence that made them so keen to charge headlong into danger. Yours, in particular. I see now that said influence instead brought them together with the many fine people gathered here today. In which case, I hope you continue to guide them.
If we've finished loitering about the harbor, might I suggest we put our plans into motion? People are beginning to look confused.
Perhaps you can spare a few words ere they resume the tedious lugging of cargo. You have no small number of friends and admirers here after all.
This is so
Your
good.
assistance is appreciated. Now, in an orderly fashion, if you please.
Oh my god. Yeah, the goosebumps won't stop. I have goosebumps. I love my arms. That was so epic. That was so cool. Ah!